everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Factorio with the Roadworks mod install. I am back in black. I don't know. Anyway, last episode we finished all of our paving production, which is a good thing. And I had made up my mind that I was going to go up here and wipe out this biter colony. But on second look, I'm not sure if that's really a great idea. But we can at least try here. Might as well make it a little interesting for you guys, since you're being awesome and watching me just build stuff all the time. And they are becoming quite a problem. Well, not really a problem, but kind of annoying, always attacking up here. The only issue that I have with that is I do not have armor-piercing rounds yet, which might prove to be a problem. But regardless, I'm going to go outside the gate here and see exactly if this is a viable option for me to wipe these guys out. Probably would help if I don't have any armor. Oh well, so I'll die and then we'll make our way back. Actually, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would do. Alright. So that didn't work. But, we'll load back up from where I saved. Nothing lost, nothing gained. And we'll do that whole thing. So, while I'm at it, I'm going to make a couple boxes here. And we'll start loading those up with materials so I don't have to stand on the belt like a jackass. I can just place one right in here, and that's gonna pick up my copper for me. I'll have a couple stacks of copper there, and one right in, let's call it here. And of course there's no power right there, whatever, right there. And we'll have, let's say, 5 stacks of iron. That should help us out. And I did want to build armor, which would be nice if I could make the steel one. There we go. And I'm going to craft a couple stacks of shotgun ammo as well. I usually don't use the shotgun ammo, particular biters. I don't really have any reasoning for that. I just prefer the machine gun, I guess. Which, I mean, to each their own, I suppose. Alright, now we're going to go way up here. Probably get murdered right away. But there's only 4 spawning points, so I mean, I should have a decent chance, I think. Especially if I don't mess up and I shoot these guys like I'm supposed to. Actually, my armor is holding quite well. Actually, really surprised about that. My button sticking? There we go. My keyboard was sticking. That's not cool. Come on, don't freeze. Alright. So, since my armor's holding up as well as it is, I'm not going to worry about running away as much as I usually do. Except without the armor-piercing rounds, this is going to be quite problematic. Maybe I can switch to my shotgun. Ooh, and that sucks even worse. Okay. Wish I had some grenades or something. Because I'm just running right through this ammo. Well, that's kind of cool. I've never noticed that it drops shells like that before. It's pretty neat. I wonder if that's a new thing with the 10.2 or whatever it was called patch, where they redid a lot of the animations. But luckily, I'm such a badass that these biters aren't even hurting me, like, at all. So I can just fend them off as I'm killing their home. And I'm out of ammo. Oh god. Okay. So this might end up being a little bit more problematic, just because I feel like I'm going to run out of ammo before I actually do any damage here. Come on now. Do I have... I don't have any more bullets. Down to 25. It's kind of worrisome. I might be able to get this one down. I can switch to my shotgun, which, since I'm going to be down to 2 spawners, might be good enough. But since I almost never use my shotgun, that might not be quite good enough because I never upgraded it. Come on now. Shoot where I tell you to. Okay, retreat. Time to retreat. At least that armor is badass, huh? It's always a good thing. I won't just let those turrets take care of those fighters like they're supposed to. I at least took 2 of them out. That's something, right? So I'll just go along here, collect a bunch of ammo. And a bunch of limestone, apparently. It's probably not the best situation, but that'll work. I'm also noticing, as I walk by it, that I'm running out of stone. That might be problematic here in a minute, but that's something for future Alex to worry about. Current Alex is worried about killing all these alien scum. And it's getting dark. I'm not going to be able to see, but that's cool. We'll be alright. Alright. Finger on the trigger. Kill everything. Kill everything. Okay. And might as well pick up some of these things while I'm at it. Don't quite need them yet, but they're always good to have in reserve. And that animation is really cool. I like that. That's a nice little... Like, games like this, it's the little things, like that type of animation, that really make you go, man, that's kind of cool. I'm sure it took them all of 5 minutes to actually put into the code of the game. But it's kind of a neat addition. Looks like my first real test on that that turret outpost that I have is taking place as I'm doing this. Just die. My shotgun even doing anything to that thing? Not really. I'm just destroying your home. I don't understand why you're so mad at me. This would be a lot more exciting if I had better rounds. But we're almost done here. Alright. Sweet. And we'll zoom back so we can kind of see where we're going. Now, is that stone or is that limestone? That's actual stone. Okay, so as soon as that deposit off to the west dies off, I'll probably extend my stone mine up there and bring it down probably parallel. Well, I'll just join it up right there. And how long does that have until it peters out? Let's see here. Military 2. That's what I'm after. That's a relatively easy research, too. Okay, so I've got a little bit before I run out of stone there. How am I doing on actual stuff? Looks like it's all going around fairly well. I'm gonna actually put this limestone I picked up in here because I don't have any use for it. And I might as well put the stone in here. Get that knocked out. Alright, so that's one spider colony down. Load this up with wood. Mostly, I mean, I could be loading that up with coal, but I don't have any use for that wood right now, so I might as well be using it. What do I want? Advanced audible. Oh, and that does that high octane fuel. I don't want that right now. What do I want? I want plastics. I'll get that going. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I might as well get another line of factories going right there because I'm really underutilizing my my science factories the more I'm looking at it. So we'll get 5 more of those made. Probably could have done that a little bit faster, but oh well. And while those are being produced, we'll come down here. Actually, my oil's keeping up, surprisingly. Which I was not expecting that to be the case. Okay, so I've got asphalt being produced, I've got lubricant being produced, which is always nice. Yeah, I think the next thing that I'm going to set up is my my solid fuel, and that'll give me some time to get all of the petroleum gas products taken care of as well. Alright. So we're going to need an underground pipe, and I'm going to need 2 of these things. We'll let that all cycle through. am I doing on reserves? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I could probably double that like I usually do. Get those in queue as well. But these factories are going to be producing here fairly quickly, which is a good thing. And these turrets actually seem to be kicking ass, which is awesome. That's exactly what they're supposed to be doing. I guess I could upgrade these to Factory 2s if I need to, but I'll kind of watch them after I put this other line of factories here. Excuse me. And we'll see how they produce, more or less. Come on. I don't know why my game is being so slow. I should probably put a turret over here as well to fend off this big base, because that pollution is just about to get to them. And that could be really bad. I think once I get this oil situation figured out, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Also, how's my electricity looking? I'm almost capped out on electricity. And that's not good. I'm probably going to have to take care of that once I put these laboratories down. And yes, that's the case. Okay. So we have these ready right now. I'm going to need... Let's see what my situation is. I know I'm going to need at least 5 of these and 4 of those. We'll get those going. We'll come up here. Alright, I'm going to have to actually make another line here. Which isn't the end of the world, but it's kind of annoying. So we'll go ahead and expand our water. Just right there. And I need a pipe. A pipe. Where'd my pipe go? There it is. There. And we'll drag these 5 down here. We'll drag. Really? These 4 down here. Come on, game. Okay. Not really sure what the issue is. Looks like my encoding software is going nuts, but I'm not really sure why. I'll have to take a look at that here in a little bit. But back to the task at hand, we're going to have a splitter. And then I don't have any more belts, so I'm going to make a few. This will make some more poles as well. So we've got that going on. We've got that going on, which is cool. And we'll have this going on. And that's definitely helping. All right. So we've got that figured out. We've got that biter camp cleared. And it looks like my girlfriend's home. So that's as good a time as any to end this episode. And until next time, take care of yourself, and thanks for watching.